I think it's about time that I came on here and talked a little bit about my brand. Yes, I'm an author, and yes, I have written some pretty interesting books. I don't know that I've ever actually written a book that fits exactly into a category. Basically, I write books that I try to keep as family-friendly as possible. The first book I wrote was this book. It's called The Soul as Cold as Frost, and I wrote it because I wanted to be able to read to my young ones leading up to the holidays. So it is an upper middle grade. It's for ages 10 plus. I actually just did a completely new version of it, so there's a lot of artwork in this new copy, but she did these stunning pictures. This book is like a blend between the Chronicles of Narnia and the story of the Nutcracker, and that's because those are the kinds of books I like to read. I like to read books like this. This is the Wingfeather Saga, so that's why I write books like this. I know there's a lot of books right now, everyone's sort of gravitating towards spice. That's not really what I write because that's not what I read. My goal is to create very special moments in families. I grew up listening to my dad read me and my siblings the Chronicles of Narnia. I have 3 other siblings. We all bonded very strongly over those books. We talked about those books. We still talk about those books, and we make Narnia references even now as adults. So if I can create an experience where a parent can bond with their child or siblings can bond over books, then I feel like I've done my job. I wrote this book. This is called Welcome to Fae Cafe. It's a humorous fantasy. I wrote this book because I had this really funny idea and I pitched it to Book Talk, and that was how this was born. There's no spice. The best part about this book has been receiving emails from moms who said, I'm so glad that this book was clean. I was able to read it alongside my 14-year-old daughter, and we both loved it so much and we still talk about it. That warms my heart. That is exactly the reason that I write the kinds of books that I do. So that's a breakdown of kind of the books that I write. I hope this explains things, and I hope this gives you insight into where my passion comes from as an author and even as a mother. So take it or leave it. I just want to write a good story, and I want people to enjoy it, and I want to create really meaningful family experiences. So